Kounya, opinion numéro 6. Gen moun ki di lek ti chanje la vi yo. E ou men, ki sa ou pense? Ou bien, pou ki sa li vreman important pou nou li, e ki jan de liv ou men ou remen li, ou pral ke opotinite pou tan de etudyan yo, avek kek invite ki pral bay point de vi yo su kisyon sa. Entende opinion invite yo.
Let's go, please, Mr. Stanley. We're gonna go with you, our dear brother, Mr. Stanley.
Good evening, everybody who are here, especially you, my dear teacher and friend, Michael. So happy, to greet you. And my name is Stanley from Haiti, and all teacher Michael students. About the topic, the importance of reading, I could say, as my dear friend Mr. Allen, mentioned something, about communication. When you read, you will be able, to have a bunch of words at your disposal. It will help, to communicate well, to articulate. Not only that, reading help people as well, to be a problem solving. It's for that reason, I try to read every day, so that I can stand out because I think that it's something that is pretty important in that world right now. If you can't stand out, they will not try, to hire you. And you as well, you will not be an asset, you will be your abilities. For that reason, me, I try to read every day. And the other thing as well, it will help you, to think outside the box. When I mention to think outside the box, that means you will be able, to come up with some great idea. And then when people have problem, you will be able, to solve the problem, so fast because you got idea, you have knowledge, and then you know that one of the things that really stop people from achieving their world, their thing, their objective. It is because of ignorance. When you have ignorance, you have a fear of failure. The fact that you know that you don't have knowledge in certain things will not be able, to take speech. You will not be able, to say something. You will not propose yourself, for some work because you know that with deep down within you don't have enough knowledge. But if you keep reading, you keep building, yourself. That means you broadening, your knowledge. You will have ability, to stand out. When people ask for someone, to do something, you will propose yourself and many doors will open for you. It's for that reason I think that it is something that is pretty important. Everybody right here should read because if you read, you will find a lot of insights that can really help you, during your period on this earth. And the other thing as well, what kind of books that I like to read? I like to read books, talking about, personal development, like leadership, time management, books on as well success on business. I do love those kind of books because I don't want, to contribute something positive in that world. I don't want, to achieve my goal. It's for that reason I try, to read those kind of books. And I can tell you guys, those books, just help me, to improve my ability because, sometimes if you're not used to weed, you might be like, I could say that you might not respect, someone else's opinions. But if you keep reading, you will feel like it's pretty important, to respect someone's opinions, and you will understand people more as well because you are so wise about all the decision you have to make. You will think twice before you take any decision because you got that knowledge. And then if you don't, or if you overusing that knowledge, you know that deep down you do something that hurt your feeling, and then you will stop from doing that. You will say, oh, if I got that knowledge, I really need to um make my decision based on that knowledge, and then you will feel like you're wise. For example, there are some people they try, to read some book talking about law of attraction, and then you know that if you thought bad things might happen to you. You will keep, from not thinking bad. If someone just did something to you, say, "Oh, I can understand that person. Maybe it is because he woke up, on the wrong foot." You will try, to question that action instead of just action, abruptly. I think it's all, and thank you, my dear teacher Michael. And I forget, to mention that. I forgot that if if today was the club, it's for that reason I just come a bit late. And thank you a lot, teacher. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you, brother. You really did it as well. Like the other brothers, you really did a really good job. My dear one from Delma. A really big shout out to all of the other folks who are listening from Haiti, especially Delma as well.
Uh,
Nou gen klub kon sa, chak denye week-end nan mwa, kote nou bay lot moun ki pa etudyan nou, posibilite pou yo kapap reyni ansama ak etudyan nou yo, live sou Zoom avec YouTube en même temps pour nous capables pratiquer anglais. Si vous avez participer dans le prochain club gratis que nous avons gagné, de temps pris, quittez un commentaire pour faire nous comme ça. Et si vous avez apprendre anglais avec nous tout, faites-nous connaître pour nous capable faire connaître qu'il y a une nouvelle session. Moi, c'est Titia Mariko et moi là pour aider nous à améliorer l'anglais.
Connaissance, c'est celle bagay yo pa jam ka apprendre nan men yo, même si yo ta deporté yo. Apprendre anglais tande, ou a sonje mte pale yo. My name is Steffi from Comrade Language Courses. Dans Comrade Language Courses, nous utilisons pi bon méthode qui c'est méthode conversation. Nous pas focus sur règle grammaticale. Ça qui est plus important pour nous c'est écoute, compréhension et puis parler. Ça attend pour commencer. Nouvelle session, c'est moi ça. Pour encourager famille ou amis pour yo apprendre parler anglais tout. Pour plus d'informations, contactez nos numéros ça.
Life in America is beautiful, but it's more beautiful when you speak English well. I'm Yolanda from Comrade Language Courses. Comrade Language Courses, c'est une école online qui apprend nous parler anglais. Li fait live sur Zoom, ça qui veut dire qu'on apprend parler langue anglais à n'importe côté dans le monde là. So, soit besoin, c'est un appareil qui a Internet. Par exemple, un téléphone, une tablette, ou bien un laptop, qui sont aptes pour commencer. Nouveau session, c'est moi ça. Ou capable d'écrire un numéro ça, qu'on soit besoin de toute information que vous avez besoin. N'attendons nous toutes.